Alright, welcome to another InDesign beginner to advanced course. In this lesson, we want to learn how to create a magazine spread. So now, let's go ahead and we want to use what we call inches. Okay, so let's go ahead and if our units and increments is different from inches. Why don't we try something different? We could also try something different and maybe use centimeters. Okay, it's just mathematics. Okay, so right, let's go just use inches. Okay, so let's go to create new. Now we want our wave to be, okay, let's use A4. And then we want the number of pages to be 1 at the moment because I want to show you something. And what I want us to do is that I want us to make our columns 3. I'm showing 2 ways of setting up your documents, okay, in order to use it as a or work on magazine spread on it. And also let's make the bleed 0.1875 inches, and then we'll click on OK. Then you can start creating with this. I want you to note this, okay. And this, what you can do is that you can come to layout, create guides, and add guides. So our rows, you can add like, let's see, let's add 5 columns. Make our bleed 0. Can make our columns like 6. Okay, now you can see that it fits with the margin. Okay, this one way. The other way is go to file, new document, and then you want the number of pages to be 12. Then you have to check facing pages. And then we want our document to be A4. We don't need any column. And our margin, we want our margin to be 0.75 inches. Okay, so both of them, the two, make the margins 0.75 inches. Okay, and let's make the bleed 0.3 centimeters, which is the same as 0.1875 inches. Okay, I'm sure you get me now. Let's also change the gutter to 0.1875 inches. Also want the gutter to be this way. And then let's change the bleed to 0.125 inches. The 0. And this thing is too big for. Okay, so I'm sure you have this. So now you can just look at it how it is, and then let's go ahead. Then click on OK. So I've shown you 2 ways of creating them. Now, after creating this, you come to your pages panel, and then come to your master pages, and then you come to layout, create guides. Then here we want to create our guides. Okay, so we want our rows to be 5, we want the rows scatter to be 0. Here we want our columns to be 8, and then we want our scatter to be 0.175 inches, 0.1875 inches. So let's just do it this way. Okay, so 0.1875 inches. Then fit to margins. Okay, fit to margins. So check fit to margins, then you can click on OK, and there we go. So now, so with this one, let's go back to our main pages. So if you are creating your magazine cover, for instance, the ones that we left out, which includes, let's say, file, open, so it will be in exercise files, and then you just open it. So open the no exercise, then click on open. Okay, so if you are working with this is how it should be. Like the ones that I created, the 12 pages, you should be able to add more pages to it this way. Make sure you turn on facing pages. So properties, and then turn on facing pages. Okay, okay, now we have 12 pages over here. It's the same as this one. Okay, all you have to do is that anytime you do it this way, 12 pages, automatically this is your cover page. Okay, this one becomes your cover page, and this one becomes your the back of your page. Okay, and this becomes your spreads where you want to put your body and other things. Okay, so if we were creating it as we did with the first one, how to create a magazine cover, then this over here, this over here will become our magazine cover, and the rest becomes our spread. Okay, so that's how you should do it. Okay, now I can come here, and since this is a different document, I can come here and make all the changes in it. So let's say I can make sure that I'll change it to inches. So right click here and then change to inches, and then I'll go into my master pages and then go to layout, create guides. If I want the guides to be showing in all of my pages, okay, that's why I create them in the master page, and then here becomes 8. Okay, so there we go. So it will be as the same as how we set the other ones up. I'm just showing you this because maybe you may decide to create your what we call the cover differently, and then you may need to make some adjustment. Okay, then it's easy for you to make the adjustment here without going back to InDesign to make the then these are all the changes that I'm supposed to make. So I hope you get what I'm doing. So this is the document setup, and let's move on to how to create magazine spread.